Hi, I'm Ben from Abranet Abrasives, and today we're showcasing the Mirka Dust-Free and 663 flatbed orbital sanders. These machines are used to obtain a superior finish on this beautiful wooden bookshelf we'll be working on. In conjunction with the machines, we will be using the Abranet Dust-Free sanding discs and strips to make the sanding easier and way more efficient by removing all unwanted dust particles. Abranet is our net dust-free sanding system. So we're going to start by using the new DS353 CV from Mirka. The sanding pad on this machine measures at 81 millimeters by 133 millimeters, and it runs on a 3 millimeter orbit. So this gives you a medium to fine finish, depending on the grit that you're using. First grit we're going to start using to sand is the P80 Abranet. Once we're satisfied that we've covered the whole area and we're happy with the surface finish, we're going to move to a P120 and then finally a P180 for a smoother finish. As you can see, there are no dust particles during sanding thanks to the Abranet Dust-Free System, so everything is vacuumed backwards into the dust extractor while in use. So please don't think it's not working, it's actually working very well, you just can't see the dust. We're going to move over to the Mirka DS663 CV Delta or mouse sander. This is a super efficient little sander useful for very tight corners or small areas. To finish the edges, we start again with the P80 before moving up to a P120. Finally, we return with the DS353 and finish sanding with a P180 for a silky smooth finish, making sure that there's an even scratch pattern finish across the entire surface. This is key, especially when applying a wood coating of any sorts. Your preparation is the most important part of it. It tends to show up all the scratches underneath if they're not even. You'll see that when you use these machines, they're incredibly well balanced with very low vibrations, making it very easy to use for extended periods of time. All these new Mirka CV tools come standard with a 2-year warranty, plus an additional year if registered on the Mirka website within 30 days of purchase. So please contact your dedicated technical expert who can guide you through these steps to make sure that you've registered and loaded your machine properly. We used a similar process to sand and finish the shelves, starting with a P80, then a P120 and finishing on a P180. So before applying the wood oil, we wiped everything down using a Gerson medium tack rag. So a tack rag, for those that don't know, is a special type of cloth that has a dry tack applied to it. It is designed to remove dust particles without leaving any residue, and you'll see how much you remove. Please make sure that you have given the oil sufficient time to seep into the wood and dry properly before you apply the second coat, so that the first one has penetrated the timber enough. Now we leave it to cure properly after the second coat. The final step is to obviously insert the shelf support pins and position the shelves. Using the fantastic Mirka tools coupled with progressively finer grits, we've achieved an awesome finish. A hassle dust-free experience thanks to the Abranet system. Now it's ready to be placed in the Bulldog cafeteria and filled up with books. Happy reading!